does Taylor's Monday through Friday look like? So, Monday, I'm either arriving right at 8 from 8 a.m. to go straight to work from wherever the race was, because it's usually about a 12-hour drive on average, and sometimes I make it back where I can sleep in my own bed before I go to work, and sometimes it's like I gotta go shower and then go to work, and I drag butt all day. So Monday is like a big wash, especially in race season. I power through most of the time the best I can. If you've called me on a Monday and you know me pretty well, I might have said don't call me on Monday. You can text me, but don't call. So, and then after I get off work, if I'm not like completely out of it, I will go ahead and get the bike washed. That way we can start bike prep, because generally it's like I race every weekend, so I got to start bike prep kind of thing for the next weekend. And so anyway, wash the bike, whatever, go home, go to bed after I eat, and then Tuesday morning I get up around 4:30, 5 o'clock, I do my workout, I go to work. Usually lately I've been getting there around 7, and then I work until I feel like I'm done, which depends on the day. Time doesn't matter. And then after work I either go ride, or I work out again, or I do my bike work, because currently I'm doing the majority of my own bike work, or I read, or I just chill out, but usually not a lot of time to chill. Like, I don't even watch TV. I don't even know what movies are out there and how much I've missed in life. So basically the rest of the week, Tuesday through Thursday, Friday, even most of the time, is all the same. Nothing changes. I sleep, I work out, I go to work, I work out again, or I ride, or I work on my bike, or whatever. But basically my whole life revolves around dirt bikes, selling dirt bikes, or parts for dirt bikes, or working out to be better on the dirt bike. Yeah, nothing real special. And then Friday, usually lately I've been able to get off work on like in the afternoon and head to the race kind of thing a little bit early, so I'm not like pushing the limits all the time on sleep. And yeah, then the weekend comes and we're racing. So that's why if you try to order parts or get a hold of me on a weekend, that's why you can't, because I usually don't have service, or I'm trying to focus on myself and the racers that we help at the races kind of thing. So yeah, that's my Monday through Friday. Okay, another question. Can you pop a wheelie? I think he meant to say wheelie. He's a redneck though. Yeah, I can pop a wheelie. It's nothing impressive, but I can do it. I can get it up. That's all that matters, right? And yeah. Alright, I am super excited I got asked this question, because I'm just as passionate about this as I am about dirt bikes. So tell us about your training regimen, and do you wear a heart rate monitor when you race? So I'll start with the quick answer first. Yes, I do wear a heart rate monitor whenever I race, and my average heart rate is usually 170 to 185, give or take, kind of on the conditions and like the kind of terrain that we're in and whatnot. And then I usually max out somewhere 190-ish, like mid to under 200 though. So that does play a key part into how I do my training and what I really do. So I weight train. That is like a big part of my training plan. I am a small female, so I have a lot to gain from lifting weights kind of side of things, but really everybody should be lifting weights. You shouldn't be scared of it. It's not going to give you arm pump. Like, that's a bunch of crap. The stronger you are, the better control you have of the bike, the better you can maneuver it, the better you can move around on it, and the more you protect your joints and stuff from injuries. So, at the end of the day, you should be lifting weights, 100%. And then number 2, you do need an extent of cardio. And so basically I do a fair amount of pedaling. Like, I'm not a cyclist, so I don't like do it every day kind of thing. I try to spend more time on the dirt bike versus actually just constantly pedaling. But I do row, I do run. I am getting back into it. I used to do a lot of like longer runs, like 6 to 8 miles kind of thing, and it's been popping up on my memories, and I just want to get back into it again. So anyway, and also, whenever you're riding and racing and working out and things like that, like, your body gets beat up and sore, so you need to like take care of it by doing recovery and mobility things. So stretch and yoga, foam roll. I like to do an ice bath because it kind of just puts me back in a level state, whether like I'm really stressed or like I'm really sore. Sauna is also a good option, but like, you need to recover properly in order to get the right gains in the gym, and you also need to eat correctly. So if you're under eating or not getting enough protein, things like that, then you're leaving results on the table. So yeah, I can go into more detail if you guys would rather like a really long video on that, because there's a lot that goes into it, and everybody's different, so certain like kinds of training movements as far as like in the gym go is a little bit different. Like for me, for instance, I have like a really jacked up thumb / wrist, so I gotta be very creative and very careful at the same time, especially on race weeks, on like what I actually do with the gym, whether it's like a lot of barbell work, which is very, very hard on my wrist, and things like that. So it's just like, you gotta know how to overcome and adapt your limitations, and then still build on top of it to make yourself better. And yeah, so in the off season, I am at the gym 5 to 6 times a week, which sounds pretty excessive, but like, that is my time to start like really building my base of muscle. I kind of like dial it back in race season because a lot of like recovery and traveling time, like the driving by myself kicks my butt, and I am not going to gain anything by going to the gym on 2 hours of sleep. Like, I'm just not. Like, my body needs to heal and recover in that time period. So I really hit it hard in the winter, and try to just like continue to build throughout the season, but not 6 days a week kind of thing for gym sessions. As far as like training on the bike kind of thing, there's different ways to do different things. Like sometimes you should go do an endurance trail ride kind of thing, go out, ride for a couple hours, or do motos, do sprints, do drills, do like, there's just so much that goes into it. But yeah, we can make another video about that if you guys want. Just leave a comment if you want more. And then I also, during one of my injury downtimes, I took the time to become a certified personal trainer, nutritionist, and glute specialist. I chose the glute specialist part because your leg strength is so important on the bike, and it I just wanted to understand the anatomy of it better. So I am a little bit of a nerd, I will say that, and I don't know. Think we should do a video, like a full video of what my like every day workout regimen looks like, because we can. I just gotta know.